All right, KTC, here we go. Another week of, starting off with sunshine, so that's a plus. Watching the weather closely, and hopefully we're able to get outside soon, and just itching to get back to normal. That being said, crazy week last week. I just need to flip over. I'm going to start with the leaderboard because, the amount of work you guys put in last week is absolutely phenomenal. Of course, the leaderboards for last week, Dustin on the top. But shout out Troy, 214, killer week. And again, this is only swim, bike, and run stuff. Vanessa, 1206, so right behind Troy. Solid week there. In terms of total distance, yay, made the board again. But Ava right there behind me. Of course, Dustin leading. Dustin, you're the winner. Rob, longest activity, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Solid weekend ride. Rob Swan and Rob Millar, 238. So right behind. Looks like Dustin is stuck on for another half hour after I bailed on you on Sunday. Very nicely done. But this is the cool part. Look at this. This is 10 athletes over 10 hours, which again is just phenomenal. As we work our way down here, I already talked about Dustin, Troy, Vanessa. I was just over 11. Lindsay almost at 11, 10:58. Ava 10:38. Rob 10:38. It's like you guys are on the same training plan or something. Ron 10:33. Kate 10:21. Rob Swan 10:11. Darren 4 more minutes. But again, 10 athletes over 10 hours. Huge week last week. And then even, again, I won't balk at 9 hours and 56 minutes or anything. 9:37, Julie 7 hours. Again, some phenomenal work you guys are putting in. If we race, watch out, KTC is going to be representing. So the fact that you're on here, pushing out all these miles is absolutely fantastic. Again, stay motivated. The sun's coming out. We're going to be heading outside very shortly, and super excited about that. But anyway, I think that was the absolute best week that I've seen in terms of work produced by the KTC. Let's see, maybe we get 11 athletes over 10 hours next week. I don't know. That being said, always listen to your body. It's great to go after the distance awards or duration awards, but some of you are doing some pretty high intensity stuff as well, and you can't do both. So I keep joking I'm coming after you, Dustin, once I start flipping to some longer stuff, and some of you hopefully will be coming along with me on that journey. But again, we all have different goals and different aspirations, and of course our bodies respond to training differently. So make sure that's always the boss. If you need to take any rest time to make sure that you can be as continuous as possible in your training, that will get you the most success in this sport is consistency. So flipping over to this week, kicking off today, some of you have already hit it, a little bit of fartlek swim. You're going to be swimming 18-minute intervals with some varying speed changes, and that's going to be up to you. So again, mix it up as you like. Swim 200 easy, and then 50 sprint, and then maybe 300 at tempo, and then maybe another 25 faster sprint, and back to 1,000 easy. No. But you get the idea. Modulate the intensity and just enjoy some longer duration swimming. You don't have to be worrying about counting laps. Just watch the time or set your watch, and away you go. We are going to be continuing to work on some VO2 max on Tuesday nights. So we're going to be seeing descending rest intervals. Warm-up's going to be the same. We're going down to 3-minute intervals, which tends to be a little more manageable when we hit the VO2 max. It's going to be at 115% of your FTP, and we are going to get down to a 30-second rest interval. So basically we're hitting almost 6 minutes continuous at the end there. That should be a nice little challenge on the Tuesday. And of course, you can always drop into any of those if you like. Flip over to the website and sign up if you're interested. Then we have some best effort, this time with fins. If you do have any lower body injuries, you can substitute with paddles. That's totally fine. Or again, no equipment is all right. And we're still just trying to push that speed, getting used to swimming faster. I've already started to work on the next training blocks. We're going to see some continuity in terms of progressing into hopefully some of the speed work into our longer duration swimming, so that we can carry that speed into our race distance or distances. But still keep focusing. Turn those arms over. Get lots of power. Get some kick going. And yeah, Wednesdays we're gonna keep on this little bit of speed train. We have some mile repeats on Thursday, so stretching those out, basically double what we did last week. The paces should come down a little bit. And just really quickly, if you're ever wanting paces, when you do flip into the workout, you can click on the workout builder. And you should be able to change it from rate of perceived exertion. Basically, you're still trying to run these miles as fast as you can. Sustainable effort, that is. And if you want to flip it over to, say, percentage threshold pace, you can always do that. And that'll give you, where you're going to be pace-wise. It won't show it here because I'm in actually the coach mode, and it doesn't have any particular training zones in there. I could have cancel, discard. I'm gonna not save that. Just flip over to me for a second. So if I think I've already done it. Yep, I've already done it. So percent threshold pace. So I should be running these miles at a 325 to 334, and I've actually narrowed the range a little bit for myself, just because I know exactly where I want to be on that. It'll probably give you a little bit of a larger range, and if you fall in between that is fantastic. So again, if you want your exact paces, you can do that. If you're happy to go up perceived exertion, then that is totally cool too. Okay, now that we're back here, so after the run, we do have our little Zwift event night. If you want to jump in on that, again, you're more than welcome. Not too sure what we're going to do tonight. We've been doing some crit racing. I'm going to look at the schedule, see what's coming up this week, see what's around that 5:30, 6 o'clock time. And if there's something different we can do, I would like to switch it up a little bit. So stay tuned for that. We may go back and do some hill climbing on Thursday night. So anyway, stay tuned. Friday, we got a rest day. We are extending the speed out a little bit longer on the Saturday, some 75s. So now we're starting to get up to the top end of the anaerobic space. Some of you will be in around the minute mark for these. Some of you will be a little bit higher. So starting to bite a little bit. And then when we get to the hundreds, that for sure should bite a little bit. And that'll be next week. We still have some... This is a wrong title. Aerobic endurance. Not doing tempo yet. My bad. So just keeping that nice and steady. Walk, run. We are hitting some 9 and 1s. Unless you're on a training plan, obviously you're going to have a little more specific run. And same with the ride. Very generic. 2 hours on the bike. But again, if you're on a training plan, you'll be going probably longer. And if not, you're always welcome to go longer or shorter. Up to you. So that is the week coming up. Last thing on the swim front. Hopefully we're able to get back soon. Just getting ready for that. I'm really hoping the next couple of weeks we're going to be able to resume our in-pool sessions. We actually only have, I think, 3 weeks left of this session, or what was supposed to be this session, and then we switch it over. So, again, I've already been doing some work on what will be coming up in the next training block. Obviously, if we're not back in the pool, I will continue to be loading these workouts into Training Peaks, and, of course, you have access to them if you are set up on Training Peaks. If you don't know how to do that, go to the... members locker room, setup tutorials, and that'll take you there. Am I there? Members locker room. Under the members locker room Menu here, you're going to go to setup tutorials, and that will, again, step 2 will take you through how to set all this up. It's pretty quick and easy, so if you haven't done that and you want to get the workouts for not get back in the pool, please do that. I'll also remind you under here, I also created a CSS calculator. So if you did do your CSS test last week and you want to input it in here, excuse me, update in your swimming zones, please do that because we do, again, have a lot of workouts that'll be coming up that'll be based on that CSS or CTS pace times. So last thing, in terms of the swim signups right now, I've capped these swims at 16 for people per lane, 4 lanes. So right now the Tuesday, Thursday, 6 a.m. is full. If we are able to expand and open more slots up, we will. But if you didn't get on that, sorry. There is still some time or spots available from the 7 to 8 o'clock, as well as the Monday, Wednesday at noon. And we still have about, I think, half our spots left still on the Saturday if you want that extra swim. So jump on that quick, get your spot before they do fill up. We're going to be pushing this out to anyone who hasn't become an active member yet. That's kind of been waiting in the wings. So again, you don't want to be missing out on your swimming. I am planning on looking at what the program is going to look like for spring, which will consist of pool time exclusively. And then basically as soon as we get middle of June, we'll be looking at some open water sessions once the lake becomes, I'll say, comfortable. Unless you hate open water swimming. Uncomfortable. So stay tuned for all that and a couple of other exciting stuff that or things that we're working on, hopefully for the summer season here. So that is about it. Again, phenomenal work last week. Keep up all the hard work. It will pay off. And man, you guys are gonna be flying this summer. We will hopefully see you soon. See you maybe this week in person or online. And happy training. Take care. Bye bye.